this day 2, I have made a slight adjustment to my plans. So originally I had shown the, I don't even know what I did with them at the moment, but it's okay. I'd shown a different light to go on the side. So I went back to Academy. I found these. Where's the part number? There's a part number, if you can make that out. Yeah, it's these are blue LEDs. I'm gonna try blue. The way I'm gonna do this is should allow me to swap these out if I ever need to. Just go buy some more. These are just off the shelf at Academy. It's a 6-inch light strip. They come in white, blue, and green. I actually looked for red, but I didn't see any red, but that's okay. I'm gonna let it ride. So yeah, so that's the plan for the moment. And yeah, I'm gonna, so it comes with 2 screws, obviously. It comes with the light. Yeah, so it comes with this light, comes with a rubber pad to keep things all nice and watertight. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna use the rubber seal as a template. And I already know that with this lid closed, I can butt this right up against there, and then the light sits kind of inside that groove there. So I'm going to take my silver Sharpie. I'm going to mark these holes and go ahead and drill them all out. I'm going to do both sides. So I was going to change out these for a shorter screw, but I don't have any, so I'm going to go with what I got. And we're just going to repeat on the other side. Alright, so I'm not going to use shrink wrap at the moment. I'm going to just wrap this up, tidy up the wires slightly. But you can see, there it is. You know, all I need. I could have put it on 1 switch, but hey, what the heck, I'll put it on 2. So let me tidy this up a little bit and just kind of make it a little neater, and I'll show you what it looks like on the kayak. Let's see what we got here. So, got 2 switches. Some of this is temporary, so you know, pardon me. This is where the fish finder mount comes through the top. We'll tighten this up. I'll find something better than this, but for now, I just need something in that spot. Shorten the cable down. I'm using this SAE connector to connect to my battery, which is a quarter cable, 20 volt lithium. I've got plenty of power tools that run off this particular battery. Everything fits nice and snug inside there. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like on the kayak. So that is just enough light to do what I needed to do. So here's my 360 light. Look at those lures glowing in the dark. I dig it. Nice. I like it. All right, tomorrow we'll finish up the wires coming out of the front. All right, guys, so we are at the final stages of the build. So we've installed the lights, made sure everything was working. So now I gotta revisit and kind of re-engineer the how the wires run into it. So what I found was, I think what's going to work great for me, I've seen the Hobie kits and some others. Basically the Wilderness through-hole wiring kit is what I've decided to use. It comes with two, show you what they look like. Basically, ooh, I don't know what that is, plugged somehow. Basically comes with two kits, and which is great for what I'm wanting to do. So you got this outer piece, and there's, you can look up Wilderness Systems kit anywhere online. So it comes with a bunch of different wiring configuration, like sizes, and they're all pre-split in a very nice way. I love this kit actually. So these just fit inside here. You can do a single or a dual wire, depending on your setup. Got this O-ring that fits it, and then from the back, so you got this collar that cinches it up. And essentially, I'm gonna go to a two-hole setup, one on each side. So with the transducer coming in, I'll probably do a single port for that, and then where it comes back out with the power wire up on top, I'll do a dual, and I'll show you what that looks like. So with the instructions, it says to use an 1 3/8 bit. I did not have an 1 3/8 bit. Sorry. So I ordered this step bit, which the biggest portion of it is 1 3/8. So I needed one anyway. I have step bits, but they're smaller. This is the biggest one I've ever had, and mainly because I just didn't need one until now, but now I do. So here we go. Open this up. This thing's pretty good quality. It says titanium step bit, and it's got the sizes on it right there, and the biggest one is 1 3/8. So I really can't screw this up, right? Nico brand, yeah, N-E-I-K-O. I don't know, never seen this before, but there's what I'm using. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a pilot hole. So I've determined where I want mine to go, which is right here, obviously, and used a measuring tape to check that out. So basically, this is the bigger portion. The outside's slightly smaller, so what I did was determine where this would fit on the inside. I actually could probably bring it out slightly. Yeah, let me do that. Let me tweak my point just slightly. Just eyeballing it. There we go. I'm gonna bring it out just a little bit. Yeah, more centered. So, and that's just to make sure, so there's some ribbing on the inside, and I don't want it to conflict. I just thought about it, honestly, while talking to you guys. So, let me do my pilot bit real fast. And normally you don't have to do a pilot bit with a step bit, but I just want to make sure that it is right where I want it. So, pull the tape off now that we've gotten started. making sure I'm not into any wires. And I'm not. All right, that was a nice clean hole. Oh yeah, perfect. It's just a little bit. It's pretty nice. It's pretty just right. When that plastic piece, the rubber piece gets in there, it's gonna be just right. All right, hole number 2. All right, so we're gonna go O-ring on the outside, coupler on the inside, and then so now we just match one of the singles. Kind of looks like it right there. Like that. Yep. That looks quite nice. That's the smallest one, so if I go with that. Alright, so I've realized one slight miscalculation. You may want to go with a shallower waterproof wire hole through. These are a little too thick. My wires are rubbing more than I'd like them to. It does fit, but it's like it's rubbing. So just FYI, you may want to go a different route on instead of the Wilderness. If you're going to put it in this spot, if you're going to put it on top, shouldn't be a problem at all. But just keep that in mind. Cool thing is you got, even when it's tight, you can still pull it slightly and get some more space. Seems like it would stay, water resistant. Like the power, I need more. There we go. Just like that. All right. So there it is. All right, so yeah. So I got everything wired to the quarter cable battery. All my wires run into these 2 switches up top. The battery itself runs the Hummingbird, and yes, I've got it in simulator mode. I've got 1 switch for the green light on the bottom, 1 switch for the inside lights. And I don't know if you saw that or not, but we've already tested, and we know that it's from some pretty good illumination right here. You see that I have, this is my headlamp. Use that. I want good light. Yep, I like it. I'm happy with it. The only thing that I would possibly do different is the clearance on the pod here. I didn't think about how thick they were. I thought they would work better than that, but it's okay. I'm still somewhat happy with it. I am concerned that over time that may rub my wires into, but I'll keep an eye on it just to make sure. So with that concludes our mods. So now we have a night fishing setup with our finder running off of the 20 volt max batteries, and what I will do is I've got room inside, as you can see, to store extra batteries. I've got one that's a 4 amp hour, and then I've got a bunch of 2 amp hours. So I'll probably, you know, if I'm going night fishing, I'm going to expect that I will run through a battery. So I'll do a video later to report out how much battery draw this actually is on those batteries, how long it lasts, see if I can find the max, you know, usage off of one of these batteries. So if you're wondering, I guess they're considered smart batteries. I don't know. I mean, when just a moment ago you saw it clipped out, like it just went out, and that was it. Battery's done. The finder shuts off, the lights shut off, and then I can take the battery. It does the same thing when I'm using it with the tool. I've tested that, and the voltage is not any lower, I guess due to the step down converter, which is rated for 12 volts. I'm assuming maybe that's just something that's built into it. All right, guys. So with that, this concludes our mods. See you next time. Thanks for watching.